Hello, horror fanatics. This is J.A.R. 369, and welcome back for another horror figure review for 31 horror toys in 31 days. Today, I'll be taking a look at the NECA Thanksgiving John Carver figure, made by NECA, of course. Take a look at the packaging. You can see this is like the theatrical or promotional poster from the Thanksgiving horror film. You can see the image of the serial killer John Carver here. On the bottom says Thanksgiving Ultimate John Carver action figure. And it's the tagline, "There will be no leftovers." On the side, you get the same image there. It's logo, NECA Real Toys. Same thing on the other side. On the back, there's the several different images, poses of the figure. So yeah. And just like any other NECA Ultimate figures, you can see the image of the figure. And also the window exposing the figure and the accessory. So yeah, let's take out John Carver out of the package. Here is John Carver out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the sculpt on the mask here. Yeah, I would say they did really not too bad of a job with his mask here. It looks exactly like how he is in the film. It looks pretty creepy at all. But the other mask will be a lot creepier. I'll show you that later on. It still looks pretty good. You see like another black mask right there underneath it here. And you get the pilgrim's hat there. With a little buckle right there. And it's very painted really good on here. Now take a look at his whole body sculpt here. Yeah, some people say like the whole body sculpt is pretty much somehow exactly the same body sculpt as the Michael Myers figures that NECA made, or Harry Warren figure from My Bloody Valentine. So yeah, I could definitely understand why people are saying that. I mean, some of them might be new, to be honest. Some of them might be not. Well, I do know the boots, or I would say the shoes he's wearing are like those sports black shoes right there, the black sports shoes. You can see like the shoelaces right there sculpted on there, some ridges there. And take a look at the hands. You can see like the gloved hands here with the trigger finger in hand, which he comes with the tranquilizer and the musket. I'll show you that in a minute. You get the pockets there on his chest and everything. Same thing on his back pockets there. On the bottom, no legalese, so there's a peg on the bottom of his feet. So yeah, overall, for the figure itself, it looks pretty good. Yeah, they did really not too bad of a job with this figure. Moving on to articulation, there's like head rotation, a little ball joint there, a little bit. Arms do go fully rotate, does go in and out. Double jointed at the elbows. Rotate at each upper arms. Wrists do rotate. Hinge goes up and down. Other hand just hinge side to side. No waist rotation. Legs kick forward and back, in and out. Upper leg rotation. Bend at the knees. Rotate. A little bit of ankle rotation there. And pivot forward back. Ankle pivot side to side. So yeah, just a standard NECA Ultimate articulation, but you can still give him some decent amount of posabilities. Accessories, he does quite come with a lot of accessories. He does come with a pair of, well, a pair of hands that can easily hold on to the smaller accessories. And another pair of hands to hold on another big accessory. And this hand for holding on like an even bigger accessory, or I would say the musket here. I'll show you that in a minute. And he does come with two small weapons. He does come with the hunter's knife, the kitchen knife, and the mallet that he whacked like one of the patrons in the film, like where he kidnaps them and then have like a little family Thanksgiving, you know, if you've seen the movie. He does come with a tranquilizer, which he sometimes uses when he's trying to unalive one of the main characters in her own house, well, not where he trying to knocks out, where he uses to tranquilize like the father and the cop there. And he also uses the same tranquilizer as well when he's dressed as a clown. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get like a ultimate John Carver figure when he's dressed like a clown during that parade scene. And he does come with a musket, which I don't quite remember him using. I believe one of the main characters used to have him like killed off or something. So yeah, it's really strange how he came with a musket. He came with the mallet here, which I don't quite remember him using it. I need to look at some YouTube scenes. I always forget, like, after watching the movie, I always forget, like, what scenes he used to, you know, to unalive his victims. So, yeah. And finally, he does come with his signature axe. So, yeah, pretty cool. And let's move on to the masks. He does quite come with two interchangeable masks. You get one bloodied version of the John Carver mask, and the other, like, where he's, like, his mask is on the top of the stove and it burnt. And so when he picked it up, and he's like, I'll still wear it. Yeah. And the pilgrim hat is removable, and there you go. Well, it doesn't show who he really is, so yeah. What I do know, this is the same head as the Harry Warren figure, which is pretty neat from NECA, which, you know, reuses the same body mold or body sculpts, or every sculpts that NECA reuses. And there you go. There you have John Carver. I might display him looking like this. Very creepy. Let me do this, pose him around with the axe here. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I'll be right back. There we go. There it is. And there we go. Now you have John Carver ready to unalive his victims. So yeah. But overall, for the figure itself, I'd say it's a pretty cool looking figure. I say NECA did a great job with this figure. And I think he looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm really happy that well, I know NECA released this figure during the release of Thanksgiving film. So yeah. Yeah, but it's still really a great figure, I would say. I am really happy to have this guy in my collection. If you want for this figure, I'm pretty sure he might be available at anywhere else, including Target. That's where I got mine at. So I highly recommend getting this figure if you're a big Thanksgiving fan. For my rate on this figure, I'm going to give the John Carver figure a 9 out of 10 for me. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. So both links will be in the description down below. That's all I have to say. This is the NECA Thanksgiving John Carver figure made by NECA, of course. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you on my next horror toy review for 31 horror toys in 31 days.